Yes, we are fighting for free speech for the left, too. Today I was watching a video on the Patriot Nurse channel, and she was saying how terrible it was that the socialists had free speech, got themselves elected, and destroyed Venezuela. I think we can all take a lesson from Venezuela, because we know that is what is coming if the left is allowed to get into power. I mean, the left has had power over the years, and that's why our country is bloated and in distress. I mean, it all started back, I think, around the time of Woodrow Wilson, when things really started to head toward the leftist angle. And I said, we're going to continue to cover it, and why the left is bad, and why the left is moving everyone to a communist future. The right typically is authoritarian, religious, and as we can see through history, the religious right has continually mellowed to the point of live and let live. But the left has, in fact, gone from little things like starting the tax to a bloated system with big government and ready to implement full-blown communism. And we can see why leftism is bad. Okay. So, we are back to saying the free speech. However, I believe in equality, and we have to have free speech. And yes, the leftists have to have free speech too. I mean, we can't help it that the leftism is based on greed. Rich, greedy people who want to exploit poor, greedy people. They want other people's money. That's the bottom line. The whole basis of it, because like I said, socialism, it's based on stealing. Based on taking other people's money to enrich yourselves and buy bribes and votes from others. We've got to have free speech, and like I said, I am an anti-leftist, and I use my platform to prove it. The burden of proof is on me. The burden of proof that the left and what it stands for is bad for society. That's my burden of proof. The left's burden of proof is to prove how what they have is good for society. And we got to have free speech. So yes, we have to save the leftists from themselves, because if they get their way, we will be Venezuela. There will be, like I said, the woman mortality rate will be up, the baby mortality rate will be up. Everyone will be starving, dying, eating garbage, no health care, no medical supplies. That is the left, and that's why we must fight against the left. But we give them their free speech so they can continually show the world that why their policies are no good. They're easily seen through. You can see through them like a tissue paper. You can see through the left easily. The problem is most people don't take the time to investigate and see what the left is all about. And that's what part of this channel is about, to prove to you why the left is bad and wrong. But yes, we believe in their free speech, and their free speech is so they can broadcast to everybody who they are. They are destroyers of society. They are breakers of civilization. They're civilization wreckers. That's what they are. That's what the left is. Conservatives, the right, they are the backbone and the bedrock of society. And of course, the centrists are the middle, are what holds America and makes it equal and free, and we know how to treat people because we know what is right and treat them with equality. But get away from the center, go to the left, and you're getting into corruption and stealing and taking, and it's just, it's a bad place to be. But anyhow, that's why it's important to give free speech even to the left. And we just have to educate people so they realize what's not to be that way. There'll always be some, but we have to keep on sounding the truth and keep convincing people of what is right and what is fair and, cause and effect. You can't just let everyone just think civilization will continue forever, but it won't. You have to have good policies, and you have to run things in a way that is sustainable and not based on corruption. You don't build on sinking sand like the regressive left does. You can't. So, all right. Next, we'll do a video on why before you join a club, You'll see what the club believes. You see what they do, their mission, before you join it. Because some people are complaining to me about how they think I shouldn't pick on the left and make left and right. But no, yes I should. Because you know what the club is when you join it. So, therefore, you, and you alone, agree with the majority of what that club stands for. And that, my friend, is the important thing. That's why you identify as a left, right, moderate, conservative, libertarian, things like that. You know what the club is before you join. That's what we'll talk about next. Let freedom ring.